you talked about the mind, body, spirit. So what does that mean to you, and what relationship do they have with each other?
I used to think it was a mind-body connection, but I genuinely see it as that bridge to one another. So our mind lives in our body, but really they're the storehouse for our soul. Like our soul is who we actually really are at our deepest sense, if that makes sense. And I think that's that part of us that I think so often in life is the bit that gets hidden or in the shadow, or we're taught not to really to trust, and it's still so taboo, even in osteopathy. Like to the fact that I work as using a technique called craniosacral therapy, there's just so I feel like there's definitely a shift with people like Dr. Joe Dispenza in our understanding of what that actually means and what quantum medicine is and the quantum field. But it's really fascinating. I have a science brain. I did a science degree before my osteo that sits there saying, but you can't talk about that. Like, that's not what we do when we are in front of a patient or in front of a podcast. But my life experience, my work in the yoga world, my work with my patients has shown me that is everything. It's all about that soul's want, need, desire to be fully expressed, because that is where it all comes from. It's that capacity to just be in an ultimate state of peace, love, joy, freedom, possibility. That's where it all comes from. Our meat suit, our physical body, is actually the storehouse for that. That's what life is. That's what life's about, really, truly.
It's so interesting. This is one of my favorite parts of being a podcaster. Like, I'm self-funding this. I set up a little business. We will make some money out of it at some point. But I get to ask people, like, what do you do and why do you think it's important? And it's not about driving clicks and driving ad revenue for someone. It's a primary research process where I really value listening to people who are like, well, this is what I actually went and learned, and this is what I now do. So thank you for sharing all of this, Jel. It's not about textbooks, essentially. Like, it's about going out and finding this stuff by yourself and being like, okay, well, that kind of makes sense. Well, that doesn't really make sense.